Hello guys, I just want to talk about windy situations. And if you know, we in South Africa that we are actually in a time where there's a lot of wind during this time of the year. And what I'm talking about windy situations is that I want you to understand that when you have windy situations, it's actually sometimes seen as a bad, but it's not that bad, because windy situations actually helps the seed to move from one place to another place, and that actually helps with fertilizing in certain cases. So what I'm trying to say is that your windy situation that you are currently going through, it's not a bad, it actually gives you frustration to actually move to your next level, because once there's a wind of frustration that comes to you, you actually realize it's time to move on, and that's the windy situation that will actually move you from one place to another place. And that will actually help you with fertility. And if you are in South Africa, you will actually know there's a place called Cape Town. And in Cape Town, there's a wind, they call it the Kaapse Doctor. Now, Kaapse Doctor, that is a wind that takes a guy who is about 330 pounds like nothing. That wind will pick you up like a feather. And if you're in South Africa, you're looking at, let's say you, for argument's sake, 150 kilogram. That's about 330 pounds when you're looking at a person like that. And imagine a 150 kilogram guy that gets picked up like a feather. That is the Kaapse Doctor. But if you're looking at the thing that I'm trying to say to you, your financial situation might be of a bit of a tricky one, and that's so much wind through it, but it actually moves you through fertility. And then if you're looking at it, maybe your marriage is not going very well, it also have a windy situation at the moment. That windy situation is actually a call for action. And that call for action is for you to probably make a next move in your situation. And these are things that is windy in our lives, and we see it as a bad, but it's not that bad at all. It's actually something that will help you to move from one point to another point, where the one point is maybe the frustration that you have at the moment. And then the next point is maybe where you will come to a place where you feel of, wow, this is a better place to be in. And sometimes you realize, like a seed, that you are sitting there and does nothing. And that is why the wind has to come and move that seed to fertility. If it's not through the wind, it might be through the birds and the bees, but the birds and the bees might also eat you. So just remember, when it comes to seed, if the wind carries you, it means that you will move to another place where you move through to your fertility. But if it comes that the bird and the bees come and pick you, that might be a bit of a tricky one for you. Imagine you thinking that, yeah, I'm going to move to fertility, and then the next thing, that this bird is eating me. Now look, with bees it can be different, because obviously bees, this seed will stuck on their feet moving through another place. But what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is that your windy situation is there to come and take you to your next level. So please don't see the wind as a bad, see it as a good, because by windy situations it actually moves you through fertility.